Mario, 10 questions about Sir David Attenborough. Let the games begin. Mario's 10 questions about Sir David Attenborough. Sir David Attenborough was born on the same day as Queen Elizabeth II in 1926. 1926. It makes him 99 if he's still alive. I suspect he may well be still alive. So, yes. What say you, Moz? More Attenborough birth facts. Attenborough's first expedition. Make a question more cryptic. Think harder. All right, I say yes. How marvelous it is when truth reveals itself. Okay. Yes, 1. Okay, I'm taking that as a yes. I think that would bamboozle ChatGPT, not Angrok. So I'm taking that to be true. True indeed. Here we go. That indeed is incorrect. He was born on May the 8th, 1926. And Queen Elizabeth II was born on the 21st of April. Wow, like everybody knows that. Although I do happen to know that my birthday is the same day as Queen Victoria. Same date. Oh, same day. But then mathematics tells us that if you have got, I think it's 26 people in a room, you've got a 50% chance that 2 of them have the same birthday, birth date in a year. Okay, not, the same day of a year. 2 of them, 50% chance with just 26 or 23, I think. Raw, unfiltered, and as natural as the thunderclap before a storm. Yes, for sure. Right, question 2. Yes, I think, I don't know whether Grok is trying to beat us. Attenborough collected newts and fossils as a child, selling them to Leicester University for pocket money. Yes. All right, Leicester University, newts and fossils. Well, I find that eminently believable. That's all you can go on. I don't know for sure. I don't even know what a newt is. I know it's some sort of, I don't know. I'm going to ask what a newt looks like once we've answered this question here. Yes, true. Newt. Have you ever seen a newt, Moz? Are you familiar with the newt? Correct. Geology department and sparking his lifelong passion. Okay, I'll come over here for side quests and we'll go to ChatGPT. Oh, well, no, we could go to Google. What does a newt look like? Oh, it's a type of lizard. A newt is a small amphibian with a streamlined body, 4 legs, a long tail, and skin that can be smooth or warty depending on the species. They are typically brown or greenish with a spotted orange underside, and males can develop a wavy crest during the breeding season. Their appearance can resemble a lizard when on land, but they become smoother when in water. All right. Yeah, okay. Just a sort of a little lizard. Oh, I never knew that. That's new to me. Right. Question 3. Q3. Like a herd of wildebeest surging across the plains, unstoppable and full of purpose, we find ourselves carried forward by momentum, one each way. Oh, I see. You're commenting in the style of David Attenborough. Your response. Oh. Um. Oh, okay. Response A. Skip selection. Question 2. Okay, here it is. Question 3. Next. His brother Richard Attenborough, Dick Attenborough, directed Jurassic Park, where David provided the narration for the film. Like a herd of wildebeest, surging across the plains, unstoppable and full of purpose, we find ourselves carried forward by momentum, one each way. All right. Is this true? Dick and David. David and Dick. David Dick. I used to work with a guy called David. David Dick. Yes. That's correct. Dave Dick. He was a miner in Western Australia, I think, at some point too. Yes. He died very young, playing rugby. Had a like a heart attack or something. Well, I believe this to be true. I know he has a brother called Richard Attenborough. Like first rays of dawn piercing through the canopy, casting light upon what was once hidden in shadow, in that quiet moment we are reminded that truth, much like nature itself, it is true. Yes. All right. True then. Incorrect. Richard directed Jurassic Park, but David did not narrate it. The voice actor was by Bob Peck. Oh, half true. David, no, it was Bob Peck. Did Jurassic Park have narration? Oh dear. All right. Bloody Grok is getting a bit tricky on this. Next. I did wonder about that aspect of it. Attenborough was the first to film gorillas in the wild for television in the 1960s. Yes, the summer of love, 1960, so 26. Right. In the words of David A., bugger. Yes, and Dick A. as well. Bugger. That did not go according to plan. Oh. Jacques Cousteau. Yes. Another wildlife. Gorillas in the Mist by, what was her name? Jane. something. Jane Kelsey, or no, can't remember. The Gorillas in the Mist lady. She lived with the gorillas. Okay, so what say you about question 4? Was he the first to film gorillas in the wild for television? 1960s? It must have been the early days. There are moments rare and splendid when thought and feeling align perfectly. The harmonious balance of an untouched ecosystem. In such moments, one can only pause. True. Okay. Jane Goodall. There it was in the bottom of the Jane Goodall. Goodo. That's incorrect. While Attenborough filmed mountain gorillas in Zoo Quest 1950s and later in Life on Earth 1979, he was not the first. Earlier footage existed. His 1970s work with Diane Fossey made it iconic. 1 out of 4. Wow. Bugger and triple bugger. Or absolutely buggered. It wasn't the mighty that lifted her 90. It was Roger the Lodger, the sod. Okay, in the words of... Holy shit. I'm not putting up with too much of this sort of crapola. All right. Dear me. Right. Oh, next question. Okay. So this is drilling down on this trivia. He once introduced snooker coverage to British TV in the 1960s to test colour broadcasting. Probably. Is he the guy that said the red ball is behind the black and just to the left of the yellow, and it was on black and white TV? Now, I know that's a pretty age-old blooper that's put forward on various formats and things, for sure. True as true can be. All right, T for true. He would be quite smooth at the old snooker. Correct. In 1969, Attenborough introduced the first colour broadcast of Pot Black, a snooker program to demonstrate BBC's new colour service. All right. Okay. The next question, which is question 6, halfway through, teetering on the edge of greatness. As the white ball glides past the green, it strikes the black ball into the hole. Attenborough has over 32 honorary degrees, more than any other person. I believe that. I could believe that. I think he would have a lot of honorary degrees. Unlike a circle, which has 360 degrees. Or a right angle has 90 degrees. If a right angle was a person, it would have more degrees than David Attenborough. A wise man once said. 32 honorary degrees. Good Lord. I wonder if he can tie his shoelaces. Yes. Well. 3 holes in the ground. Unlike those earned through years of study and examination, these are bestowed as symbols of admiration. Yes, that is true. No, incorrect. He has 33. This is correct. Attenborough holds 32 honorary degrees, a record unmatched by any other individual. 3 out of 6. We're near the mysterious 50% as we head into the next question. Question 7. A correct answer here could put us over the 50% threshold at 4 out of 7, which would give us somewhere between 50 and 60%. His favourite animal is the bird of paradise, excluding humans. Right. His favourite animal is the bird of paradise. And a bird of paradise flew up my nose. A song. Yes. The bird of paradise. True. This is 7. Chat GPT. What does a bird of paradise? A bird of, oh no, I wanted it in Google. Be much quicker. Oh, that's the bird of paradise. Yes. Oh, we've got those plants that are the bird of paradise plant. Yes. All right. Okay, back to Grok. Okay. So we'll just. I thought the bird of paradise is a flower. No, it's a flower. Yes, it's a flower, but it looks like a bird of paradise. So, no, that's the bird of paradise there. It is both a bird and a flower. I'm going true. Oh, okay. Yes, T for true. I mean, who knows what his favourite animal is? That's correct. Attenborough has repeatedly named the bird of paradise as his favourite animal, excluding humans, due to its dazzling displays and evolutionary wonder. Okay. All right. Yes. 4 from 7. Okay, next question. Yes, and most people think that the bird of paradise, that's the actual beak bit is down here in the flower, and this is the head, and that's the tail. As most people don't know that. See, that's the beak down here, and this is the head bit here, and then the tail out the back. They get it round the wrong way. I read the other day. The sill, how to care for a bird of paradise. Okay. So, question 8. Attenborough reached the North Pole at age 83 in 2009 for a documentary. So, has he reached the North Pole? What did you do there? I got high. 2009. He was 83 in 2009. So 2025, 2019, he'd be 93. 6 years on that. So yeah, he's 99. 99 for David Attenborough, if he's still alive. Yeah. Yeah. David Attenborough. 99. Okay. It'll be 100 next year, 8th of May. In the grand echo things of ideas, few things are as beautiful as a truth that needs no defense. Okay, yeah. True. Question 8. Question 8. All right. It's correct at age 83. 5 from 8. 5/8. 62.5%. 5 out of 8. We're over the 5 threshold, so no danger of falling below halfway. So we're doing statistically better than somebody guessing. As we go to the next question, question 9. An answer to any two of these questions will ensure that we are of average intelligence. He has 12 species named after him, including a spider and a marine dinosaur. I believe that to be true. 12 species, including a spider and a marine dinosaur. No, you're wrong. It's 11 species. One of them is a genre. Oh dear. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Whoa. Right. True. T for true for David Attenborough. Yes. He has species named after him. That could be species. Specious. That is correct. At least 12 species bear his name, including the spider Attenboroughus, and the plesiosaur Attenbosaurus. Attenborosaurus. All right, 6 out of 9. 66.66666%. In nature, comebacks are among the most ordinary or extraordinary phenomenon. All right, last question. Next question. Question 10. Oh, as we sit in bated breath and wait for the appearance, Attenborough is agnostic and does not rule out the possibility of a deity. Okay, yeah. He can be that. I don't care what sort of food he eats. Yeah. He can be agnostic, gluten-free, teeth true. Could even be a vegan, I guess. It wouldn't worry me. I'd still honour his 32 degrees, regardless. This is correct. Attenborough identifies as agnostic, stating he does not know if there is a deity, but remains open to the possibility. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Yeah. All right. 7 out of 10. Whispers of the Wild. Yes. Strong performance, matching your big toes. Sloths, bumblebees, and Gabor sister runs, and surpassing Poe, 4 out of 10. But falling short of your elite 8s and 9s. The Wild whispers its secrets well, if you'd be like to review blah, blah, blah. All good. How about Doctor Who next time? I'll get my son involved. We'll get 100%. But Grok might conspire against us. We will try. We could try. Yes, we can certainly. We can try for sure. All right. We'll see what develops. Okay, thank you. This has been Mario's 10 questions about David Attenborough.